Hi there, this is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with another match of the Esper Inspired. Very, very awesome hand. We have so much disruption here. We have double banishing lights. No way are we going to mulligan this. I mean, this could be terrible against certain hands. He has to mulligan to 6 though, so against his deck, this is going to be pretty much a wrap, I would say. Again, especially since he's waiting so long to keep with the 6 hand what he wants to do. I mean, it's going to be first turn Thoughtseize, second turn Brain Maggot. I don't see him recovering from that unless we just top deck into... but that's a good little draw. I was going to say unless we top deck into garbage, but I mean, with so much control. There's Springleaf Drum too. That's going to be nice. We're going to go ahead and Thoughtseize here. And Corsair, Crewfix, Nylea. It's definitely going to be the Corsair, Crewfix. It's going to be another Green Devotion list. Those seem to be everywhere. And we can, of course, Brain Maggot next turn. Yeah, he's going to Boon Satyr here, I'm sure. And he's going to have to use the... Ooh! Now that is juicy, because we can do a couple things here. We can Brain Maggot, or we can get the Pain Seer online. I think we need to Brain Maggot. And he's just going to allow us? He's not going to, in response, cast a Boon Satyr? Yeah, he's got to do this. Abrupt Decay, huh? Well, he drew a Abrupt Decay. And that allows him not to cast the Boon Satyr. So I'm definitely cool with that. Don't know why he just didn't let me pick something. Huh. Interesting. So it's going to be a... Yeah, so now he's going to go for that Boon Satyr. Temple of Silence is fine. We can go ahead and Pain Seer here. Temple of Silence. And I can even block the Pain Seer if I wanted. No, this I think the Meletus Astronomer I can just put on bottom. I have no hidden strings, so it's going to be a little bit hard to get that guy to work. So he's going to flash in the Boon Satyr, which I'm going to be taking some damage, but I still think it's the right play to Commune. Okay. This is going to be an enchantments, kind of like my enchantment block deck that I when I was doing the spoilers. Oh, definitely. So he hits big time with this. Oh, no, this wasn't the... I'm thinking of Crewfix's Insight. So what does he take here? He takes a Corsair of Crewfix. Okay. And he decides not to attack in. That is very interesting. As now we can just go Banishing Light. The Abrupt Decay went in the bin. So I can cast a... I don't need to take 2 damage. I think I'm the lower one here. So we're just going to Springleaf Drum. And tap an untapped creature to add a blue. And just go ahead and Banishing Light on the Boon Satyr. And we are definitely in the driver's seat now. I mean, he's got that Corsair Crewfix, but he still needs to top deck into some lands. See if he gets one off the top. He does, so I mean, that's going to be good card advantage. But again, we can Banishing Light that as well, and we're going to start getting card advantage through the Pain Seer. He's got an Idle Out of Blossoms on top, which will be nice. We get a Temple of Lightning off it. That's cool. Daring Thief is absolutely awesome. So now I kind of don't want to kill the Corsair Crewfix because I can just take... Oh, geez, we can take something better, though, then. Yeah, it's definitely... No, we need to... No, we can actually just use the Springleaf Drum to get inspired. So it's going to be Daring Thief. Well, let's see what we have on top. We're going to keep that on top because the Pain Seer is going to get that. And we could always use more mana. Well, this allows him not to attack in, so I can just use that whenever. So Daring Thief's going to come in. And this, again, we're going to be able to switch a Banishing Light for either a Corsair of Crewfix or the Idle on a Blossoms, whichever one he decides to throw out. And we can still Pain Seer or Daring Thief, whichever one we decide to do. What could he do that could actually... I think we just block here, because it's a 2-3. What could he do? I can't think of anything he can do just to even pump this up. So I think he's just bluffing here with the damage. And Nylea comes out. So... I want a Courser. What? So apparently Daring Thief... bugged out there, so I'm going to have to report a... Huh, that sucks. That really sucks. But we're going to go ahead and Banishing Light. The Courser of Crucifix. And Detention Sphere, the Nylea, just to keep us back, or keep it so we're out of like crazy. So Daring Thief obviously isn't working here, because that should have given us a trigger. This is going to give him a card. Now see if Daring Thief... There we go. It worked that time. Why isn't Daring Thief? You may untap, you may exchange control turn online permanent control that shares a permanent. I'm gonna have to see. Does it have to be an enchantment creature? Because I thought that enchantments could just. Huh. That is interesting. I don't know what's up. We're gonna go ahead and attack with both of them. And I'll see what the actual ruling is here, because it says that shares a type. It doesn't have to share all the types with it. He's going to go ahead and kill the Pain Seer here. Maybe that's a good little interaction, but I want that Constellation guy out of the way. And I mean, it should have even given me the option. Again, I'm gonna have to talk to a mod here, an orc, to see why Daring Thief is not triggering. I think it's something I'm doing here. So I'm going to take this really slow here with the trigger. Maybe I have to... I didn't pass it. What is up with it? So, yeah, okay. All right, so let's take this slow here. What? Okay, I should be able to switch an Elvish Mystic with... That's just ridiculous. Because no matter what, I should be able to switch a Daring Thief with an Elvish Mystic. It should give me that option. I mean, this game should be way over. Oh, that was stupid of me. He's got a Boon Satyr he can throw on that. Yeah, I'm just on tilt here because it's not the game is not working. I mean, the Daring Thief is not triggering. I can Thoughtseize here. What can I even get with a Thoughtseize? Get the Nylea out of the way, but again, I got to keep my Agent of the Fates back. And this is going to be his game because, again, Daring Thief. You may exchange control. You may. When it gets untapped, it's not even giving me a trigger. It gave me the trigger one time with Painseer and then just fizzled. So, again, MTGO fails, and I have to make the trade here. I can't be taking the Courser. And I'm just getting outdrawn at this point. He gets out on the Blossom. This is definitely going to get him back in the game. Yeah. So, there's a Painseer. Which I can actually make a trade with. Anyway, I'll try to gather myself because this is just ridiculous. Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I still think that I have to make the... try to get some sort of card advantage here. Hidden Strings is nice. Hidden Strings number 2, but at this point it's just going to... yeah, we're going to concede this one. And I'm going to talk to Nork about why... you know, we can just take these Daring Thieves completely out. I mean, that's lame. Lame that's not working as intended. We'll bring the Life Pain Zombies in. And the Bile Blight can come in too. He's got so many things that I can just destroy with that. But, I mean, the Springleaf Drums can stay in. Banishing Lights are fine. Dissolves are going to come out again. Brain Maggot's fine. King Makar is fine. He'll trigger, right? Right? I'm not going to come up with this bullshit on King Makar as well, MTGO. Just fix your damn software before you release stuff. I mean, I excuse about the anger here, but this is ridiculous. This is... how long has this been out now for the... again, I hope I don't feel like an idiot here. Is there something I'm missing? No, the trigger should happen no matter what. Inspired. When Daring Thief becomes untapped, you may exchange control of target non-land permanent you control and target permanent opponent controls that shares a card type. I had an Age of the Fates and at least an Elf out. So even if it's like, has this clause, you have to change an enchantment creature with an enchantment creature, or you know, I still should have had that option. I just don't know why the hell it's not giving me it. And again, this is just, excuse my obvious annoyance here. Anyway, I'll keep everything else in. Maybe we can take a Springleaf Drum out. Maybe it's not that good without the Daring. No, it's still good with the Inspired. Hidden Strings is fine. Meletis Astronomer's fine. Bile Blight's fine. Ashiok seem great in this matchup. The Siren of the... I'm getting a little bit mana flooded. Maybe I take out some... Thoughtseizes. Do I need to Thoughtseize him? I'm going to take out 2 Thoughtseizes against this. So, yes, I like to play first. Sure. Has awesome control here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk to Nork here. Go ahead and start here with a Temple of Deceit and Scry. Jeez, I think I want this guy. I think he's really good with the Hidden Strings. Put on top. we have time to draw into that third land and see what response I get from the orc. I know it's not the orc's problem. I'd hate to be an orc. I'd absolutely hate it, as the software is just horrible. Again, I'd like to now scry into another land that actually... Jeez! I'm going to put it on bottom, but that's awesome if I was able to double hidden strings with a Siren of Silent Song, but we have to hit that land, unfortunately. Too bad one of these isn't a land. Again, I can take care of anything he puts out here. Satyr Wayfinder is going to find him a land and put a Nightly and Eidolon Blossoms in the bin. Yeah, they're just going to tell me to do a bug report. I will get reimbursed for this, I'm sure, for this game if I end up losing this one. Hey, we get a swamp here. I think the best play here is going to be the Lifebane Zombie. That way I can see what's in his hand. And we get a Satyr Wayfinder. He kept a really weird hand here. Golgari Charm hurts him as much as it hurts me. And we'll definitely make that trade if he wants to attack in. Alright, sweet. So, alright, cool. We'll kill a Satyr. I don't need that guy at this point. We're so far ahead. Throw out the Siren of Silent Song, and now we've got the hidden strings. That hopefully this guy will trigger. I've used him in the past. He triggers just fine. And Immutable, I think he's drawing dead at this point. We'll Thoughtseize whatever he does have in his hand. That double Golgari Charm. Oh, boring. Well, we get to take one of them. We'll Hidden Strings here and here. Now it's going to force him to use the other Golgari Charm. Right? Maybe I should have done that differently. Again, I'm on such tilt here that he's going to Golgari Charm. He's got to. But again, we're in great shape. And maybe I should have done that differently. Oh, Brain Maggot. That's pretty good, actually. It's going to get my Detention Sphere, and then I can't Doomblade. So Strength of Fallen, this is kind of a cool card. I mean, it's going to give him pretty good damage here. So I'm going to take 6, though, but I mean, next turn I can just... Hopefully he doesn't have another Constellation that he draws into him. He's scrying. If he puts it on top, oh, great. We know it's going to be good. And we get a Temple of Silence. I think I have to... Well, he's good. Oh, yeah, he's awesome. So he's going to, what, cast another guy? Eidolon Blossoms. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm taking 5 here, so we're going to go ahead and just Doomblade that. Take 5. And now we can cast the Mr. Opsodot Ghost Council. And hopefully this guy will stabilize us. If not, I'll have to report this game and, yeah, go from there. So he's going to Mutavault. And Courser. Finding a Golgari Charm on top. But if anything gets us back in, it's Opsodot. Swamp. Well, we'll attack in, and hopefully we don't just die to a top deck. Because any enchantment on top, actually, okay, so Golgari Charm doesn't do it. We have one more top deck. He's going to get in there for 5. But Commune with Gods is definitely, we're going to have to keep Opsodot back this time. Okay, so, yep, Opsodot's dead now. As he's going to be able to commune and find an enchantment. He's going to be able to find a Brain Maggot. Eidolon of Blossoms, the third one. Well, the guy can draw, that's for sure. He's got a cool deck, though. I got to give it to him. It's a really cool deck. I did need to hit stuff there. And again, I've probably played this horribly, this game, as, you know, I am on such tilt. I don't know why I didn't attack with the other stuff, because I'm forced to block here. And another Watery Grave on top. Basically, 1, 2... All he's got to do is just draw into one significant card, which Brain Maggot's on top here, which the Strength does it. So that's going to be the game. I have to write this number down and report the game here for malfunction. Anyway, this has been Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Again, we would have won that first game. We would be going on to game number 2 if the Daring Thief would have actually worked. Sorry for being a little whiny baby here, but it is very frustrating when MTGO does not work as it's supposed to. This is what drives away new potential players from actually playing on the software, is when they do not. I mean, I know there's a ton of card interactions, but has no one tried Daring Thief yet, that it's this far into MTGO? I mean, there was tons of playtesting for the Pro Tour. I've got to think that that card was playtested like crazy. So anyway, we're going to submit the bug here, and anyway, Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.